What does the idea of living a life true to yourself mean to you? What values do you hold? What aspirations, hopes, or dreams? Because I want to encourage you to start living those things now. In her book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying, which I have done a video on before, I'll put a link up in that corner. Bronnie Ware, a palliative care worker, said that the number one regret of dying people was, I wish I had had the courage to live a life true to myself and not what others expected of me. So, what does that mean to you? A lot of people that I talk to say they don't know what that means. I think in a lot of cases, they're just afraid to admit it. And even while they think that's the truth, the fact is they're afraid to admit it because they're afraid of disappointing other people. They're afraid of looking foolish. They're afraid of failing at it. They're afraid that it will disappoint other people. Whatever the fear is, you need to get over that fear and have the courage to live that life. Now, what that life means to you is going to be different to everybody. But the thing is, either you're going to regret not living it or you're going to have to change. So, what do you need to change in your life? What do you need to do to make you feel alive and make you feel that, yes, this is what I was meant to do? It might be travel, it might be some kind of hobby, it might be teaching or mentoring other people, it might be something creative, music, art, literature, poetry, but somewhere deep inside, you know what you need to do to make yourself feel fulfilled, to make you feel like, yes, my life mattered. Yes, I did what I wanted to do. So ask yourself that question honestly and answer it honestly. What kind of life could I live such that I would not regret it at the end of my life? If you're having trouble deciding what that might be, think about your past. What were your childhood wishes or dreams or aspirations? What did you want to do or be or experience when you grew up? Maybe you can look to later in life when you told yourself, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to learn that. I'm going to go there when I have enough time, when I have enough money, when I retire. There's always a when. It's time to stop saying, I'll do it when, and start saying, I'm going to do it now. What you really need is a big, bold vision for your life. And when I say big and bold, I don't mean compared to what other people have done. I mean compared to what you're doing now. You need to imagine what life could be if you had the courage to step outside your comfort zone and start living that life now. Einstein said that imagination was more important than knowledge. And you've got to let your imagination run free a little bit. You've got to have that vision. And if you're having trouble coming up with that vision or wondering how to implement it, that's what I do. I used coaches that taught me how to create that vision for my life, how to make it a reality. And I have done that in so many different areas of my life. I'm so thankful, and that is partly why I coach other people. If you'd like to talk to me about that, feel free to reach out to me at the email address in the description below the video. I'd love to talk to you. At some point, you're going to say one of two things. You're going to hit the end of life or the time in life when it's maybe too late to do anything, and you're going to say, oh, you know what might have been if only I had tried, if only I had had the courage? Or you're going to say to yourself today, it's not too late to become who I was meant to be. Personally, I have a vision for my life. I have a 20-year plan that I'm working on. Now, I can't guarantee that I've got 20 years left. On the other hand, I might have 30, I might have 10. I don't know, but the thing is, I'm working on creating that life, making it bigger, expanding it. Now, what I do, you may have no desire to do, and that's fine because I'm creating my life and I want you to do the same. If you don't have that vision for your life, you will never take action. And if you never take action, you are going to live with regrets. You're going to live a life that happened to you instead of a life that you built and created. You want to live a life that happened because of you, not to you. Don't live with that regret. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you next time. And in the meantime, check out these other videos.